How's it going, everyone? Got quite a bit to talk about in this video. A major free upgrade has been detailed, and that Hunt Showdown 1896 trademark is coming to fruition on August the 15th, as Hunt Showdown is seeing a little bit of a rebranding with the PlayStation 5 and Xbox and PC re-release, so to speak, if you want to call that the upgrade, although this also marks the shutdown of Hunt Showdown on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, so something to talk about there as well. And joining the PlayStation China Hero project is several titles. We'll talk that. Some interesting games being revealed as a part of that. No release windows on those games, so they're still pretty early along, but still worthwhile to cover those. Alright, right off the top, Crytek has officially announced Hunt Showdown 1896. There was that ESRB listing. Did I say trademark listing? I believe it was an ESRB listing. The next chapter of Hunt Showdown on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, and PC. It'll launch on August 15th, and from this date, on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, for those of you still on those consoles, Hunt Showdown will be shutting down forever. It is done. We are putting a bow on the PS4 generation. Look, I know that could be depressing to some people, but it is time to move on. And, you know, I know some people are still sticking with their PS4. And honestly speaking, with the game library on the PS4, and given that exclusives on the PS5, there have been some good ones, don't get me wrong. But for some people, it's just not worthwhile enough to spend $500 on a new console, and I understand that. But at some point, from a technical standpoint, these games do have to move on. In the next chapter of Hunt, players can join a whole new experience as we leap forward chronologically and head west of the bayou backwaters to the Rocky Mountains of Colorado, launching to PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S on August 15th. The first map, Mammon's Gulch, introduces a vast and detailed new biome, bringing hunters into the shadow of the mighty Colorado Mountains, adding the element of enhanced verticality and a host of new tactical vantage points. The peaks tower over the region like sentinels, but hidden beneath the lush forests and soaring hilltops, corruption boils from the mines and oil wells below the surface. Hunt Showdown 1896 brings with it the power of CryEngine 5.11, with highly anticipated improvements across the whole gameplay experience, with massively upgraded visuals, audio design, performance, and more. Okay, players will be welcomed back to the bayou, with original maps overhauled and restored coming post-launch. In Mammon's Gulch, visit 16 unique compounds spread across the peaks and ravines of the new Hunt biome. Pass through the torch towns and delve deep into the mines, avoid new threats, and take advantage of the terrain as you explore new strategic vantage point and tactics. Take to the high ground in the struggle against rival hunters, or venture down into the Gulch's deep mines to face untold horrors. Hunt Showdown 1896 showcases the new capabilities of the long-awaited CryEngine 5.11. Let us dive into a new experience benefiting from a leap in visual fidelity, with improvements across textures, lighting, and animation, improved audio design, greater overall performance, and tons more. Console players will also see native 4K and 60 FPS on PS5 Series X and 60 FPS 2K on Series S, all in glorious HDR. Key features noted: new era of Hunt. Hunt Showdown 1896 takes the fight to the whole new Colorado biome with a new map in Mammon's Gulch, launching August 15th. CryEngine 5.11, corrupt world and timeless evil, a gunslinging player versus player environment, extraction shooter challenging hunters to thrive against the backdrop of supernatural horrors in a dark and gritty world where players build shared memories of desperation, loss, and triumph together. You've got an intense atmosphere as well, featuring award-winning audio design, sinking deep into a sensory gameplay experience featuring rich sounds and immersive environments, ever evolving as well. Frequent updates for players always looking for new challenges, with new events, weapons, characters, rewards, and more in the growing world of Hunt. Thriving community. Join thousands of other hunters from around the world in a highly engaged community, helping to shape the future of Hunt with feedback and surveys that regularly steer future updates. And they do note on the depreciation of the original Hunt Showdown on consoles. Now, first of all, it will be a free upgrade for existing owners. If you are getting it on PlayStation 5 and you already own it on PS4, it'll be a free upgrade for you, so don't worry about that. The launch of Hunt Showdown 1986 on PS5 and Series X and S brings with it the depreciation of the old title on the last generation platforms. This means that beyond August 15th, the original Hunt Showdown will no longer be playable on PS4 and Xbox One. As mentioned before, all console players will automatically receive an upgrade to the new game at no additional cost on their next generation counterpart. So if you have it on PS4, PS5, Xbox, Xbox Series, so on and so forth, including all past purchases and progress for players that haven't made the upgrade, rest assured, your Hunt legacy will be ready and waiting as soon as you choose to make the switch to PS5 or Xbox Series X or S. So All that has been announced. You know, it's a bummer that the game is shutting down on PS4 and Xbox One, but for a game like this, a game that is moving to a new engine that is not going to be suitable for the PS4 and Xbox One, let's just be real here, it's time for Hunt Showdown, it's time to move on. Call of Duty can do what Call of Duty does and drop Black Ops 6 as a cross-gen title. Some of these titles at this point do need to move on, and Hunt is going to be one of them come August the 15th. All right. Moving on from that, PlayStation China Hero Project, a project that, you know, has had a little bit of uncertainty around it as far as the games coming out, but they've also done pretty good work, all things considered, and we've got 3 new titles to go over. We have the open-world action game, An Unending Dawn. That is joining Sony Interactive Entertainment's China Hero Project incubation program. That has been announced. From the deep dark beyond reality, intangible beings emerge and strange colors crawl across the sky, filling the land with malice and taboos. Civilization built on layers of history, faith woven from lies all the mortals take pride in, crumbled into ruins on the day of unending dawn. Color is both the source of danger and the genesis of hope. Which is your choice, the red of war, the blue of eternity, or the gold of destiny? That is being added to the China Hero Project, and there is already some gameplay of it out. Looks like a lower budget action RPG, but we'll see how that game ultimately turns out. We have a new action adventure game in Lulan that has been officially revealed. We don't know too much about it. Lulan is a single-player action-adventure game developed by Chili Room. Players will take on the role of a guard, using their unique abilities to explore and solve puzzles, experience realistic cold weapon combat, and defeat powerful enemies throughout. That'll be added to the project as well. And then we have the project in Jinwei. That is going to be something that's very early along, given that this isn't a finalized name, but the action RPG is going to be playable at China Joy 2024. It's an action RPG developed by the Liu team of Kongmo Game Entertainment. It tells the story of grassroots protagonist in the late Ming Dynasty who gets wrapped up in a conspiracy of intrigue in the aftermath of major events that occur in this era. With the help of various forces and his own growth, he gradually grows from a self-protecting warrior to a responsible knight. Players can experience cultivation elements close to the concept of martial arts, as well as unique style and smooth gameplay, with a focus on exciting battles in which you counter one move with another, and an immersive story and interactive experience all throughout. Visually, it looks fairly good, and I like the environments. We'll see how this one turns out as well, but it will be playable as a part of China Joy, so I imagine more gameplay will be coming out. Definitely like the environments in this game, like the grass in particular looks quite good based on this small trailer, and the gameplay looks stylish to say the least. Like sword action combat, that's something I think a lot of people can get behind, although, you know, we're getting a lot of games like this. But that'll do it for me. Hunt Showdown 1896, the free upgrade for PlayStation 5 Series and PC. However, Hunt Showdown on PS4 will be shutting down August the 15th. That is the same day the upgrade comes out, so keep that in mind. Unending Dawn, Lulan, and Project Jinwei have all been added to the PlayStation China Hero Project. I think Project Jinwei is going to be the one that most people gravitate towards in terms of having interest in. So we'll see if we have a bigger look at that come July 26th with the China Joy event kicking off. That's going to do it for me. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.